From forest to frame, 500,000 or 500,000 years of timber construction. When we think of ancient architecture, we picture stone monuments that survive. But for most of human history, wood was the primary building material. Timber framing didn't suddenly appear in the Middle Ages. It evolved over hundreds of thousands of years, shaped by forests, tools, and human ingenuity. Here are a few of the stages from prehistoric to modern timbered framing, including references. Number 1. Early timber use. Kalambo Falls, Zambia, 476,000 years ago. At Kalambo Falls in Zambia, archaeologists discovered interlocking wooden logs dated to nearly 500,000 years ago. They weren't random branches. They show intentional shaping and joinery, likely used for platforms or structural supports. This evidence suggests early humans already understood load-bearing timber, long before agriculture, pottery, or permanent villages. It has been presented as a key idea that timber framing predates Homo sapiens. Number 2. Paleolithic, Mesolithic wood architecture, interpretive phase. Between early timber structures and farming societies lies a long, invisible chapter during the Paleolithic and Mesolithic periods. It's believed many wood buildings were seasonal, mobile, and frequently rebuilt. Posts were driven into the earth. Frames were lashed with sinew or fiber, but wood decays and was often reused, leaving only post holes, stains, and stone tools behind. What we don't see archaeologically may have actually once been the dominant architecture of the time. Number 3. Neolithic timber frames like those found in Thessaly and the Balkans, 8,500 to 8,000 years ago. With the Neolithic transition came permanent settlements and clear evidence of timber framing. In Thessaly, Macedonia, and across the Balkans, long rectangular houses used post and beam frames, wattle and daub walls, and pitched roofs. These structures required planning, skilled joinery, and forest management, the foundations of later timber traditions. Stone was still rare. Wood defined domestic life. Number 4. Timber and boat building. Dugout Canoes Joinery, 8,000 to 6,000 years ago. Neolithic woodworking wasn't limited to houses. At sites like Marmotta in Italy, large dugout canoes reveal advanced woodcraft tree selection, hollowing, and shaping with stone tools. Boat building shares techniques with timber framing, measuring, joinery, logic, and understanding how wood behaves under stress. Construction knowledge flowed between land and water. Number 5. Medieval timber framing in Europe, 1000 to 1500 AD. By the medieval period, timber framing reached a high level of standardization. Mortise and tendon joints, braces, and pegged frames formed many durable buildings all across Europe. Many medieval frames still standing today follow principles first explored in the Neolithic, only now preserved by stone foundations and urban continuity. Number 6. Victorian and industrial timber frames, the 1800s. Industrial sawmills transformed timber construction. Hand-hewn beams gave way to the milled lumber, and balloon framing replaced traditional joinery. This made housing faster and cheaper, but often less durable. Efficiency replaced craftsmanship. Number 7. Modern timber framing, including CNC and robotics, the 21st century. Today, timber framing is being rediscovered, this time with robots, CNC machines, and engineered wood. Cross-laminated timber and digital fabrication echo ancient principles with modern precision. Sustainable forests, prefabrication, carbon storage, the future of construction may look remarkably ancient. From early hominins shaping logs to robots assembling homes, timber framing tells a story not of progress alone, but of continuity. Wood was humanity's first architecture, and maybe its most enduring. Subscribe and check it out with some more Neolithic architecture today.